What is happening, everybody? And how's everyone doing today? First of all, welcome to the third episode of DJ Talk. And now, before we get started, I have to say, last week was incredible. It was a good episode. If you haven't seen that second episode, make sure you see it because for the part about what was said in the second episode was amazing. And I felt like there was a lot of it. And make sure you check out the Spanish version as well. And not only that, but also to all my Spanish people out there, che- segura de chequear este video porque este video fue tan lindo y especial a toda la gente latina. And for all my English speakers, make sure you check that video out because that was amazing. So, without any further ado, like I've always said, let's hit right into it. I have a question. Are you ready for more? Because if you are, you guys, you guys are in for a ride. So buckle up your seatbelts and buckle up everyone because we are going for a ride. And that ride is called How to Embrace the Love. Because in today's episode, that's what we're going to be talking about. Is how to embrace the love. You know, there is so many steps to take when it comes to embracing love. Like when someone tells you how much they love you and appreciate you, they're saying it because only the good people would say they want to see you win and they want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? Not only that, but also they do it out of love. Sometimes you got to work out of love, you got to do it out of love, and you got to think about doing things with love. You know what I mean? So, anyway, the first step is to love yourself. And you may be asking, why is that? Because if you love yourself, that means you're happy. And as long as you're happy with yourself, that means you love yourself. Very, but very much. And as long as you treat yourself with love, not only do you treat yourself with love, but also you treat yourself with respect. Which brings me to step two. Treat others with love and respect. Because if you treat others with love and respect, not only will they receive that, but also you will receive it. You will receive that love and respect from others. It's all about how you treat others and how will they treat you. So it's the different scenario, but in the same way. And it's all about respect when it comes to that. Step three, learn how to appreciate the love that you receive all the time, whether you deserve it or not, but learn to appreciate it. Step four, acknowledge everyone with good intentions to embrace you with love, and most importantly, a sense of trust and loyalty. Step five, fix your mistakes, but don't do it with anger nor frustration. Do it with love. Step six, if someone is going through a tough time or tough situation and had a horrible year, don't talk about yourself, don't be arrogant, nor don't be selfish at all. Tell them how much you care about them and how much you love them. And let them know that you will not give up, nor will you quit on them. Step 7. If you have a family that's going through a hard but a very hard loss, embrace them with love and tell them that you care about them very much. Step 8. Love always wins against hatred, discrimination, failures, and problems. Step 9. Learn to adapt with progression and stay calm at all times. And let the peace and love take over mind and thoughts. Step 10. Learn to cherish the moment. Step 11. Whenever times get rough, just learn to smile and appreciate everything, not just about your life, but also the day, the weeks, the month, and the years. Step 12. Never, and I mean never, ever, ever get jealous of people that have potential and respect of doing what they're doing in their time being. Step 13. If people accomplish whatever they accomplish, don't hate them. Congratulate them on their success and their triumphs. Because if you do that, they'll do the same for you if when you reach the high level of success. Step 14. Always pray for them that everything goes well in their lives. Step 15. Reduce stress, negative thinking, and more importantly, bad thoughts that come in mind. Always think happy thoughts. And last but not least, step 16. Embrace the love and rise above the hate. So once you do all of that, everything will become a reality for you. So you see, the steps are more than just any regular steps. Now, it is the instructions of how to embrace the love. Because in this life, there's always a lot of bad things going on around. Take for example, there's always a lot of hatred, wars, killing, thieves, and so many treacherous things going on around. Not just in this country, but in other countries as well. In my personal opinion, all I have to say is enough is enough. It's time to spread the love and unity. You know, I've been seeing a lot of things going on in my lifetimes, because there's always a lot of fighting, there's always a lot of arguments, discussions, because sometimes once you go through those things, it's just tough to spit it out and get it out of your mouth. It's like, when you swallow the bad stuff, it's hard to get it out. It's stuck in you for the rest of your life. And not only that, but also it's like I said before on the previous episode, that negativity is a disease, it's a cancer to all of us, and especially in every life that we live in, especially in humanity as well. And it's not supposed to be like that. Because we were taught better than that. So instead of fighting and spending time thinking about what if this happens or what if that happens, you're letting bad things happen. You're not even thinking about others that love you, that wants to be with you, and that wants to say that everything's not gonna be fine. No, you're not. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of it. Sometimes you're letting negative thoughts and bad things get into your head and mind. Sometimes you gotta think about what you should do. You're letting hatred win. You're letting bad thoughts win. You're not thinking about people that you love, people that's been there for you the most, and more importantly, you're not even thinking about who is right with me and who was right there since day one. Everyone should be, especially you guys, everyone and the rest and you guys should be thinking about changing. That's right. When I mean changing, I'm talking about changing your narratives, change your thinking, and most importantly, change your heart. Because if you want everything to change, there's only one thing that you can do. And that, my friends, is be the change. And something we're always thinking about. And sometimes we're always watching the news, worrying about what's going on around us and we see a lot of things. Like take for example, we watch the courtrooms, we watch the killings going on, we watch the robberies, and we even watch people that interview, especially what's going on at this time. Like we're always thinking about that. We're thinking that something around us is happening, such as the Wall Street in New York, the economic system, the war reports, political things, crime rates, the justice system, the neighborhood, and especially the neighborhood watch, the medical reports, job evaluations, and list goes on. Instead of worrying about all the things that are going on and being part of the issue, and more importantly, being part of a huge problem that wasn't called for you to be in, you should be thankful. Thankful that you're alive. Thankful that you're here again. And I don't mean to say that in a sarcastic way, but thankful to be breathing and looking up to the sky and look into the sky and say to the one and only Jehovah, thank you. Thank you for another day. Show gratitude. Show the love. And more importantly, not only just thank him for helping you out and getting through these hard times, but thanking him for having family and people that love you. Just be plain thankful of the life and embrace the love that is given to you. Because once you do that, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, is gonna go bad nor horrible in your life. And nothing bad will never happen to you ever again. So, just learn to live in peace, tranquility, and love. Because it's the best feeling out there. And it's not just out there, but it's the best feeling on the world and on earth and in the world as well. Believe me, it's the greatest feeling ever. I was talking about this on the previous episode about how to have a positive mind, and how to become a better person. That's what I was saying in the previous episode, and especially the last one I did. Like I said before, was choose the right people in your life, because if you do, you will never regret it. It's like saying that because you want to feel better in your life. Not only better, but also your expressions change. I mean, once you have that feeling, nothing can go wrong in your life. You're happy, you're enjoying life, and most importantly, and most importantly, you're living it. If you have a family member or someone that's a family to you, embrace them with love and stand by them at all times and never let go of them. So, before I wrap this up and wrap this up, all I have to say is this part right here. If you know someone that you're not in good terms with, and even not having a conversation, and something is not going well for them, and especially for yourself, and you're not talking to that person, or you feel like that person's done wrong to you, and you're not in speaking terms, my advice is to everyone, just do nothing but wish them nothing but the best, and hope that their lives will be great, and they will have a great life, a prosperous year, and more importantly, great health as well. So, I hope everyone has learned something new today. And I hope it motivated you. I hope it inspired you. I hope it touched your mind, your thought, and more importantly, your feelings. And I hope it touched everyone's hearts, because that's important. Because with an open heart, it can also change you, change of who you are, change as a person, and become a new person. I mean, what better feeling is that, to become something new in life? It's like, it's great, and you should be proud and happy of everyone that's been there for you since day one, especially your family, your friends, well, especially your mentors. Everyone that knows a lot about this life. You should thank everybody, because what they have done for you, and how they helped you get to the next pinnacle of your life, and helped you get to that mountain of success. So, with that being said, just learn how to embrace the love. Share it with everyone that is standing in your corner. Because once you do that, the love will never change and love will always win. So, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in to this episode of DJ Talk. So, I hope everyone enjoyed it very well, and just remember one thing: learn to embrace the love, and everything will go great for you. Not just for yourself, not just for your family, but in everyone's life. So, stay tuned for the next episode of DJ Talk. Stay positive and have a great night, everybody. So, peace, and I'll see you in the next episode.